Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
I'm well in yourself.
Yes, I'm great and happy to hear your voice. So,
Same
Lereko,
here.
tell me please about your exam.
Oh, the one we wrote this week.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd say it went pretty well.
Really? And was it close to anything that we took?
Yeah, definitely. I saw a lot of familiar things.
And what was the difficult thing that we need to focus on?
To be honest, I don't think there's anything more difficult, but the difficult thing I'd say is it was like a long paper, you know what I mean? So it was kind of difficult to assimilate everything into one code, you know what I mean? So I
Okay.
guess the way we could improve that is maybe sending exercises with both if statements and maybe switch statements and loops and then putting them into one exercise.
Ah, so you got one big exercise. This is what you mean, not small exercises like what we take, right?
No, it was more like a program that utilizes, the different things we've done and then makes it into
Mm.
one code.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And you took a switch statement.
Yeah, but that's easy. We can look over it this session just to
Okay, okay,
confirm.
yeah, that's good. And okay, you can start sharing now, please. Let me see how it looks like what you have in the exercises. And are you able
Um,
to get the paper, please? The
Pardon?
exam paper.
The one we wrote.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not out yet on the classroom, but I'll tell you when it's out.
Okay, that's good. And how did you know? I mean, your score in the theoretical part,
Um, I got like a 70, which isn't too bad.
70 to from 100.
Yeah.
Okay, and what was your issues?
I think my issues was like not reading the question properly.
Only like that? Okay.
Yeah. Even my teacher said like I knew the work, it's just that I wasn't like articulating myself properly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
there is nothing else that you think that can be improved?
no, not really, to be honest. I think
I
my
mean,
knowledge is there. It's just applying it to, the
okay.
tests and stuff.
So there is nothing that you don't have a good understanding of. It's only how you articulate your answers. Is that
Yeah,
correct? Can I
yeah.
know how you study? Do you
How do
study?
I study?
Yeah. Do you? So when you study and do you do recalling, which means that um, you after you study, you close the book and you try to recall back from your mind. Do you do that?
What I'll usually do is like just write notes and then revise my notes. I wouldn't necessarily say
Just by reading. Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
read, but I wouldn't say I necessarily like close the book and then try remember everything. It's more like just reading
Mm-hmm.
and writing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
But I think I could incorporate, recalling.
because it's very clear in the, I mean, uh, all teachers know that the correct way to make sure that your brain remembers things is by actually recording without looking into your book. Rereading things will give you impression that you already studied, but actually in reality, no, you're not able to recall back the information correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But maybe you could send maybe like a revision exercise just so we can revise the work we've done and just make sure that there isn't any gaps that I'm
okay,
unaware of.
you're talking about paper one or a theoretical part or series. You're talking about series or you're talking about programming, Java.
Oh, we can do both.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, but I'm not following up. You have to really give me more details about the paper one because I mean I'm not following up in details about what is your syllabus, what you're taking on paper one. So you have to after the class maybe you have to write to me from what you have studied for the exam. What else did you take? Then maybe
Okay.
then I'm able to help. Okay,
Okay.
so okay, let me see here.
This is the Fibonacci one.
Okay. Can you go down here? I would like to see how you managed to solve this exercise. This is interesting. Did you search? Okay. Yeah, it seems that you could do a good search. Okay. So it seems that it works, but mhm. And you take an option. Okay, that's good. That's excellent. Okay.
Okay, cool. And then this would be the BMI calculator, I think.
Mhm. Okay,
Um,
show me the rest of the code. Wow, interesting.
yeah, so
Yes.
the one
Yeah.
I had like one that was faulty, but then it was more like small mistakes, so I just like searched up how I could fix it.
Okay, go down, please. Let me
Like
see.
the overall code is like more or less the same.
Exit. Wow. Wow. They are using. Wait, 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 wait. Go up a little bit more, please. Let me understand what you're writing. No, a bit more up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But is that all the exercise? Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. It was this one in Fibonacci,
Yeah, yeah,
if I'm not
but no, no, I'm
mistaken.
talking about this exactly. I mean, the BMI have is actually a very long exercise, and it's not only like that. So mm, this is okay. I need to look more here. Um, okay, so I think even in here, I think you missed something. So uh, can you open the PDF file that describes the exercise here?
Um, okay. Um, are you able to see it?
No. So you have to share the PDF file itself. So
Oh, let me try something quickly. Are you able
yeah, it is. You are
to?
trying to open something. That's good. Okay. So okay, I would say, can you see this? So he is saying if the user is younger than 18 and or older than 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what you did is you actually put the code put the condition for younger than 18, which means that the age is less than 18, which is okay. But then you ignore this portion. So he said or,
Oh,
which means that you need to put, this is an or,
okay.
and you need to put that it is older than 65.
Um, mm, should I share the code?
No, just do it because we still have to discuss here more. So you do it and then we
Oh, okay.
continue. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. And I would say that I did not see this portion. So he said use a switch statement, never mind, or he said use several if statement. to determine or determine the name of the month in which the user was born. So, for example, if the month of birth is 1, then the month is January. So when you took from the user here, you took an input from him, you took it as an integer. Okay, so I mean, you take the day of birth and the month of birth as a whole number. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're supposed to convert that into a string like this, like January, for example.
So
You
would maybe, for example, so would I say switch um month of birth, and then I say case one is January,
excellent.
and then
Yes,
so on.
correct. Yes, but you have to. I mean, we know. Just note that you need to create a variable that carry this month's name as a
String.
string. Yeah. So because
Okay.
later on you have to print it.
Yeah.
So can you do it?
Okay. Mm.
Are you stuck?
No, it's just taking a while to write out all the months, but I understand how to do it. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, did you test if it works or not?
Let me double check. Um, I have a problem with one of the declarations of the variables,
Okay,
but I think it might just be a silly mistake. Let me just try find the error. Um, oh yeah, I found it. Let me see if that works. Um, System, okay. There's this. Okay, yeah, it runs. Let
Okay.
me just double check it's giving an expected output. Um, yeah. It's printing out. Should it also, does it have to print out all the other variables or does it just print out like what does it have to print out?
Um, are you able to have an access to your the WhatsApp group?
Yeah. Let me just quickly go there.
So I send you an image. That's actually how the output should look like.
Oh, no, it doesn't give that. Should I share my code or
No, you wait first. Let us share the code only after we finish all the requirements. Okay.
okay,
So let
okay.
us, yeah, continue doing so. Um, okay. One more thing I would like to actually teach you here. So
Mhm.
did you manage to open the WhatsApp group?
Yes, I
So
did.
I actually shared with you also a picture for one button that's called print screen.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of you, so many times when you run a code, you actually take a picture with your phone, but you don't need that. There is a tool or there is a button on the keyboard. If you press it, you are able to actually make a capture for the screen, and you are able to save it as an image. So did you
Really?
ever try? Yes. So if you open the image that I sent to you on the WhatsApp, the
Yeah,
the,
yeah. I saw it.
the PRTSC, this is called a short for print screen.
Oh,
So if you try to press that button, it actually will capture whatever you are showing on the screen at the moment, and then by after you press the button, go to, for example, the WhatsApp and say make Control V, which means that you are actually pasting the image that you already captured. So print screen will capture an image, save it inside your clipboard, and this clipboard is an area in the memory of the computer that you are able to save images to. So it only can save one image at a time. So it save it, and then if you press Control V, then it will paste the image. So did you get
oh,
that?
okay. Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, are you able to try it now, please?
Um, okay.
So
Um,
press the button.
you- um, so
So I would say to try it,
it's I don't know if it's because we're on a Zoom call. Um, let me.
you have a paint program on your computer. Are you able to, do you know what's the meaning paint? Did you try it before?
No, no.
Okay. Uh, uh, what Windows you are running on?
What Windows? I'm actually not sure. Let me. I
Okay.
it's Microsoft 365 or something. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Wait, I
So,
have Ryzen CPU something. I'm not really sure.
okay. Let me just tell you this. Did you ever search for something on your computer?
Yeah,
Okay. So, okay. Now let me try to share my screen. Is it possible?
sure.
Let me see if I can share. Hmm. I send you an image on the WhatsApp. Are you able to check it?
Okay. Um,
So
yes, I see it.
this menu that appears here, do you have something similar to this?
Yes, yes, I do.
So if you look at the image that you see, I think if you count from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 5 is called paint. So, and also at the bottom, there is one white empty box. You have something called type here to search. So if you
Yes.
have something similar, if you write there paint, paint, then the paint will comes out for you. This is a program that you are actually able to edit, simple editing for images. Okay, are you able to do
Oh.
something like this?
Yeah, I see it. Let me just take a picture so we're on the same page. I'll send on the group.
Mhm.
Is it this one?
Let me check it. Yes, somehow, yes. It's, yeah, it's maybe a different, slightly different version, but okay. So what I want to say that if you press the print screen, then you can come put the mouse in the middle and press two things at the same time, Control and V, both at the same time.
Let me print screen. Um, I think it has something to do with us being in a Zoom meeting, so it won't really,
But
it's not
be
really
aware.
allowed.
I mean, when I captured the image that I sent you, I actually capture it using print screen.
Let me
So
just
it means that we are both
try.
on Zoom, but I'm still able to capture that.
Control.
It doesn't work with you.
Unfortunately not.
Mm-mm.
Let me
So, but
let me just try one last time.
mhm.
Yeah,
Are you
not
using? Okay, let me see. Do you use a computer or laptop?
I use a laptop.
Okay, do it one more time, pressing two buttons at the same time. If you see the image that I sent to you, it highlight two buttons at the same time, which is the Windows button and the print screen button.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
so can you press both at the same time?
mm-hmm. Oh, no. Something's happening, but um Let me
Something
just.
is happening, but okay, so the image will not appear to you. The image will go to the memory. To be able to show the image, you have to press Control V either in the WhatsApp group or even on the paint itself.
This let me just take a picture. So this is what it does. Like it dims the screen a bit,
Yes, exactly, which means that
and
it
then
worked.
and then do I just go to the paint and then
Yes, you have to go to the paint and put the image there. So
so
you to
do
put
do I not? Because it seems like it's asking me to like outline the parts I want included in the image.
what do you mean by that?
Let me
Outline
just show
means
you a picture. Were you able to receive it?
possibly, yeah, okay. That is this is in the paint or
Mm,
no? This is in the
yeah, in
paint.
the paint. Yeah.
So it means that it I
Oh wait,
mean,
no, 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 not in the paint app.
okay.
Just
Okay, I got
normal.
it. I got it. It's behaving a bit strange here. I'm not very sure about that. This is totally slightly different, but okay. So okay, it might be that it is giving you, yeah, a choice to choose which screen to capture. Um, are you able um, to make Control C here? Can you press Control C?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, can you go to the paint and make Control V and see if it pastes something there?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay. I would say just leave this. I will try to find a video for you. I try to send it to you after the class so that we don't have to waste time here.
All right, thank you.
But the print screen, if it works, it will save you a lot of time. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Another thing, just to try. So there is something called run, and which is the empty space that you are able to put some words in. I shared that image. Okay, let me see. I shared that image here. Let me share with you. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So this is called the run. This we call it run. So you can type things here and it is like giving the computer a command. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
if you write here, I believe, let me see here,
I have a
snip.
question about it. So, I tried, are you able to like search for apps and then download them?
No, not from here. This is for only for the apps that is on your computer. This is
Oh,
different. I mean, this is locally inside your hard disk.
yeah.
Okay, so you write here snip. So
Mm,
snip is actually a tool that also come with the Windows. But of course,
yes.
it depends on, does anything come out when you write
Yes.
snip?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
what comes out is, so if you see here, actually, this is a snipping tool.
Mm-hmm.
So if it appears to use a snipping tool, then something like that you should see something like this. Give me a second. I will share it with you. So I can share here the snipping. So you should be able to see this. Okay. So this is
Oh,
actually when you press new, you can take it anywhere and then you can capture an image of it. So for
oh,
example, now do you see? I just press new and then I go to the other screen and then capture something like this. So I can, anything you want to capture a picture of, you just press new here. What is
mm-hmm.
new? I mean, this is
Top
new
left.
here. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly. And then you are able also to right click here. So if you right
Oh,
click, you can save as and you can copy. So if you copy it, you go to the paint, you are able to put it. You go to the WhatsApp group, you're able to paste it. You are able to save it. So that
oh,
is, I mean,
it actually worked.
that will be, I mean, more direct and easier
Yeah,
than the print screen. But the print screen does work even
yeah.
before the snipping tool. So that is, I mean, that will save you a lot of time. I believe so. Okay,
Okay. Thank you for
good.
the information.
Yeah, it's okay. I actually I remember that quite long ago to tell you, but every time we got busy with yeah what we are doing. So yeah,
Yeah.
are you able to share back what you was sharing the document? We still have something to do there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would like you to know that. So here you did that right, and we still need to yeah to have a look. But if you look here, he said display the user initials and the surname. So surname is it's a family name, and the initial, which means that when the user give his name and the family name, he does not want to show his full name. He would like to get only the first letter from his name. So if you
So
already
char,
save,
would I say char at and then
yes,
the
exactly,
string containing the
exactly, yes,
okay.
okay. So
Yes. Let me just Mhm. um
mhm.
thing is the code is running, but the problem is it's not printing out what I wanted to print out. It's printing a random number 153 or something.
But are we? I mean, at the moment we are focusing on printing the initials, right? You're trying to do something different.
Yeah, I have no idea what
Okay,
integer.
then share with me.
Okay.
So you stop sharing this, yeah? Okay, that's good. 153. Okay.
So
Oh,
this is the
that's
line I
interesting.
wrote to print out.
So the surname, okay. So I would say that we are missing one point here. So actually, for you to print, so can you please do me a favor? Can you open the pictures that I shared with you on the WhatsApp?
The first one, right?
Yes, it show this is how the output should look like. So initial and surname, he take only the J, but then he shows the complete surname. So it means that this portion, we don't need to use char at. That's one thing. So,
Yeah.
okay, that's one thing. The second thing is the best way is not to print things directly. The best way is to actually, because sometimes it is the sequence of programming is that you collect the data first, and then at the end of all the data collection, you just try to print out all the data that you got. So what that means, that you need to make a string here. Maybe you call it full name, for example.
Um, but I already declared the variables, but it's would I have to make a new variable?
You have to make a new variable because you are now putting totally different data. You are now putting the name with the char at, because when you're putting it like that, you are just printing it directly. But you only, if you would like to print it again, then you have to put the whole thing again because you did not save them to a variable. So my recommendation is to take this, put it in a variable.
So would this be
The
sorry,
same you have to do it here because you did not save the I mean, you didn't save the name here of the month.
With this
This is okay. This is perfect.
okay.
Okay.
So I have to make new variables on top of these initial variables.
Yes, or you can do it down. Yes. I mean, you can, there is no harm to do it at the bottom because you use it at the bottom. Okay. Does this make sense?
Yes. So here.
Yes.
So then I would say string full name, right? Would that be
Yes.
correct?
Yes, correct.
Then what would it be equal to again?
This portion, that's what you wrote here. Here.
Oh, so um like that.
No, no. Only, I mean, that we don't, I mean, the print line is totally a different command. We just, yes, you take this portion and save it here inside.
And then
you can write here full name. Yes, okay, that's good. So,
oh yes, sorry.
so you have to do the same with the months. You are printing the months directly. So instead of using print line, you just say that, okay, months. You create a new variable called months, maybe str, and that you define it as a string. And then every time you come here in a case, you have to, you actually use this month. So you define the months maybe up and don't initialize it to anything. And then on every line here, instead of printing, you just say months str equal December or whatever. Okay.
Okay.
Does this make sense?
Yeah, I just think it would be easier to just print it out.
Yes, but he would
I'll
like.
try.
But the point, yes, I understand your point. But the exercise is saying that you have to print out date of birth 25 December 1985. If you print December or January as a text alone, how can you satisfy his requirement?
So it has to be stored in a variable.
The only way is to store it in a variable, because you have to put two other information together. You have to put 25 before December. How can you do that? I mean, so he say, if you look at the image that I shared with you, he say what? He say date of birth equal 25 December. So how can you write? I mean, December you already printed out, or February you already printed out. How can you put 25 here? How can you put this one here?
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
this,
see.
okay. So months, okay. You don't forget the semicolon.
Yeah, I was about to, and then I just remembered. Oh. Okay, are you able to see the code?
Yes, that's good. Yeah.
So this would be correct.
Yes. So can you go down?
Would I have to print it out though?
Yes,
Or no?
but yes, but in the correct arrangement, which means that you have to look at the
Oh, yeah.
you have to
Oh,
print
so
it.
then
Yeah.
in
Does
the
this make
exact
sense?
order as the
Yes,
yes, yes.
exactly. So it means that, yes, here you find the months, but you only print the months after you print the full name in the format that
Yeah,
he requested. And not
yeah,
only you print, so, okay, the trick here, now you have the months, but then how can you concatenate or bring together the months? And before the months, you have to mention the day. And after the month, you have to mention the year. So how can you do that?
yeah. Um, like slash n and slash t, or
Mm, okay,
like
that's
I'd use
one
it to
way.
write on different lines
Yes,
if I was to use
but
it
that's but the
in one
T,
instance.
the point here, the T is actually giving a lot of tab space. You only need one
Oh
space.
yeah. So then I'll just use slash n to print on different lines if I'm using one print statement. And then to concatenate, it's just I mean it's not too difficult, is it?
And it's supposed not difficult, yes.
So it's just like writing the strings out and then like putting a plus in between. Would it not be
Exactly,
that?
correct. Yes, correct.
Okay. So did I make a variable for the day of birth? I don't think I did. Um,
You said the year of birth, okay,
yeah, but
and then the month of birth. Mhm.
it's also requesting day of birth too. So would I have to make a variable for that
Yes, you have to make a new variable where you are able to actually.
day? Okay. So I would have to hmm. Yeah, so wouldn't we do the print statements at the end of the program? Or
It is mentioned in the requirement 1.7. So he said display the user initials and surname and the birth date in the format DD, months, and year. So he asked it on 1.7. So it means that uh, once you finish the requirement on 1.6, which is a switch statement that you did, then you start to need to print what he required.
oh, okay. Um,
You did not put space between string and the months.
yeah.
Ah, so this, okay, when we make
Oh, I
initialization
see.
outside. Mhm.
Yeah, I see. I put it inside the switch statements. Just um, This one looks neat, and then yeah.
Okay. Um, Something
What?
seems that it's not perfect. Can you go down to see what you actually trying to print? We need to confirm what you're trying to print. You have
Um,
surname. Okay.
yeah, I think I see. I think it's the way I formatted it. I didn't put it properly. Let me. So it's initial and surname. Initial.
Did you actually write surname as a family name?
Oh yeah, just like for now, for because I
Okay.
wanted to, yeah, see if it runs.
So use this name, Karen Low. So this is surname and this is the first name. When you try to run the program again, just use this. Okay.
Okay. Mm,
So one issue
oh,
that, yes, the plus here. And not only that, I just want to tell you when you put here, I mean, if you look at the image that I passed you, there is a space definitely between space and then possibly because this is initial, so it means that there is a dot sign, isn't it?
yeah.
So you know why with you, oh, they don't have a dot sign. They only have a space between the first letter.
And yeah.
So which means that okay, you here is okay, totally fine. But here we need to look because you're supposed to enter an empty space between the first letter here and the surname. These should not be connected together, right? Did you get what I
Okay.
mean?
So this.
Yes. So when you put this, you have to put a plus here and another plus here. And this should not be double quotation close to each other. There must be a space inside so that when he print the K from the Karen, and then he put a space and then low comes here. Did you, I mean, is it clear, confusing?
Now it's clear.
Okay. Do you know why, what we are? Okay. Let's see. Now you can try to run and see. So this is perfect. This is a problem. You know why is it a problem?
Date of birth, yes, I do know because there is no space.
That's
And
one thing.
also
And
the
and the
month,
months you put it in a
yes.
number. So where is the
Oh,
months
wait,
that you already got it from up
should be
here?
month string. Mm. So, oh wait, no, that's wrong. Um, mm, mm,
Because you write MON only. It is months. You forgot the TH.
oh, damn error. Mm. What is the error? Oh, well,
Months STR, is it correct?
I'm pretty sure it is. Let me, um, month, STR, um, month, STR. Yeah, it looks correct.
Mhm. Okay. And can you
Mhm.
go, let me see what is the name of the error that he's mentioning? Let me see the details here. Go, yeah, yeah. Variable months might be not have been initialized. Ah, okay. I got that. Mhm.
Oh, so,
So I think he would like that we initialize it. So it's not initialized means that, okay, let's put it even empty. Okay, I think you should be able to run. Wow, not bad. That's really good progress. Okay,
yeah, thank
okay.
you.
So can you go to the PDF, please? Let me discuss this before we end our class. So
Let me
share the
stop.
PDF. So far we finished 1.7. So go down to 1.8, please, which is a table. So here he's asking that you display the result of the PMI based on the following table. So how did you calculate the PMI? He give you an equation up, right? On, I think, 1.5, maybe, the requirement 1.5. Yeah, okay. It is here. So here you created a variable BMI, and then you did manage to divide the kg by this m square, right? The
Hmm.
height square. So you got
Yeah.
a value inside. And then based on this value, he will convert the value into a weight status. So how
So would you use a switch statements again?
it is
Or an if
possible
statement?
to no, it's not possible to use a switch statement. Why? Because we don't have exact numbers. Can you see here? When you see that
Oh,
below
yes.
118.5, you're not able to do that in. So in switch, you need an exact number. You cannot
Yeah.
say in between 1 and 2, in between 10 and 9. No, cannot.
So would we use a switch statement?
If statement.
I mean, yeah, if statement, sorry.
Yes. So you have to use an if statement. You have to use it in a smart way, that so that you can write a lesser number of conditions in every if. So you have to write an if here, another if here, another if here. Of course, you need to use else if.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Mhm.
you have to create a variable that carries the weight status so that you are able to print out the weight status on a later step.
Yeah.
That, so does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
Any sense to you? Okay, good, good. Same when you created, I mean, here, if you remember, you created months str. You also have to create a new variable called weight status. I think it's clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think you still have two requirements to be done. Are you able to try to do it as a homework? I mean, you can immediately do it now, even after the class, and then you can share it with me, because I still would like to send to you a big exercise similar to this as a homework. I mean, we
Okay.
know already that the exam will come in a big bulky requirements like this, so we need to
Yeah.
practice that, right?
Okay.
So can you push down? Can you go down here? So you have only two remaining, this and this. If this is you don't remember, I think you are able to refer to the recording of the previous class. I already explained the tricky part here. So can you refer back to the last portion of our recording? I explained this in details, how the ASCII code works, especially with a random generation, because he requests you to generate random numbers or random letters, actually. So are
Oh,
you able to?
it was it was similar to math.random, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Um,
But it
but it
generates
was a
letters,
different
not
it was a
numbers.
different formula though.
It is a different formula, is it?
Like it was similar to math.random, but it was different. I don't know if I can find it. Um, let's see. Um, I have a similar exercise that I did. I think it has this thing. I think it will be easier to find it just to save time.
Okay,
Uh,
sure.
yeah, I think it was this one. There was let me stop sharing and then I can share. Are you able to see it?
Yeah,
Can you see it?
yes, I can.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, mass dot random. Okay. So
um,
actually, I mean, the concept is exactly the same, but do you really understand? So I told you last time that I think you here you have multiplication. So this is mass dot random.
mm-hmm.
Here maximum minus minimum
Mm,
plus one, and then
outside it's
this plus the minimum. So
yeah.
it's exactly the same. So mass dot random generates numbers from 0 until 0.9. and then you
Yeah.
multiply it by this, and then this is your minimum. So yes, you're able to use something similar, but just bear in mind that whenever whatever you're going to generate here is only going to generate a number that follow a
Mhm.
certain range. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the requirement is to generate letters, not numbers.
Oh,
But that is easy. If you cast using char, you are able to convert any number that you get into a character, and you're able to print it as a character.
yeah.
So I think it just give it, I mean, give it a thought. I think it's worth spending time to be able to get it. From where you get this exercise?
It was just an exercise like at school.
Okay, okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
But
Uh,
like I wasn't in class to do it because I take it as an extra subject. So like a friend of mine just sent it to me.
okay, can you share? I mean, does your friend share with you many things other than this, or it's only this exercise?
Yeah, this is the only thing they've sent me so far, but I can ask them for stuff.
Yes, please. You should do. You should actually see what they are taking inside the class, so that you see what kind of exercises that you are trained on, so that we can do
Okay.
something similar. Okay.
Okay.
So are you able to do this 1.8 and 1.9 alone? Can you try this? This will be
Yeah, I will.
extra above the homework. Okay. Can you do
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else before we close?
No, not really.
Okay. Then see you next class. Take care.
See you. Bye.
Bye bye.